School can be unpredictable. Even if I'm having a good day, something can happen and everything changes.
What can tip a good day into a bad day?
Unexpected calls from CAMS or social services.
What helps you?
A teacher who just gets it, gets how I feel, doesn't push me, gives me time. Primary school was pretty good. There was no pressure. People didn't have these huge expectations of you. I had one teacher who would bring their dog into school. I liked that. Teachers at high school don't let things go. In primary, if I made a mistake and got into trouble, it would be dealt with, but the next day was a fresh start. It's different at high school. Teachers hold on to mistakes. There's a lot high school could do differently, especially at the start. First years are left to figure it out as they go. It's like no one notices you until you slip up. Then they look for it happening again. It's not always clear who can help you. My guidance teacher was off for a long time and I didn't know who to go to when he wasn't there. It's hard to focus on learning. Sometimes random thoughts pop into my head. It's hard to focus when the classroom is too noisy, too quiet, the topic is not interesting, or kids make dumb comments about adoption. Adoption can come up more than you think. It comes up randomly, and everyone will look at me. We read this one book, Being Billy. It was about a kid growing up in a care home. Everything went wrong for him. He tried to contact his birth family. For some reason, this teacher didn't know I was adopted, and I didn't know how to tell them. Everyone else knew. It was uncomfortable. My mum told my guidance teacher that I was adopted because she wanted to make sure I got support. So an email was sent to all the teachers, but I'd rather tell people when I'm ready, when I feel I can trust them. My school has groups for LGBTQ and racism, but they don't have groups for care experience. I didn't know any children in school who were care experienced until I met this boy, a few years younger than me, who told me he was adopted. I didn't know what to say to him. Then I went on a 3-day trip and found out by accident that everyone else was care experienced too. I felt cheated. Why didn't they tell us straight up? It's confusing when teachers tell me different things. I'm not sure who to believe. I'm told a lot I should be grateful. Grateful for what? A lot of teachers believe stereotypes about adoption. I've been told I'll end up homeless. I've been shown depressing statistics about people with care experience. It's not right. I have to prove people wrong. It shouldn't be like that. Starting college was hard. There was an initial support meeting, and then I was left to get on with it. The other people on my course were in their second year, and all knew each other. I felt left out. I didn't know what to do. I think there was somewhere I could go for support at college. I just didn't know where it was. I needed help to access it. I couldn't do it on my own. When I turned 16, people started treating me differently, like I was a lot older and had years of experience behind me. Why did expectations change so suddenly? Being treated as an adult means my mum isn't included. Sometimes I prefer this. But sometimes I'd like my mum to be involved. I'd like to be consulted. Although I like the post-adoption support workers I have now, I needed this to have been regular through my life, for it to have been timetabled properly, to have helped me at every stage of my life. If I'd had support all the way through, then I would have understood more and maybe made different decisions. I might not have contacted my birth family when I did. My mum needed support too. She's a single parent. I think we needed more help in the beginning when I first came home. If she'd had support and I had someone else to talk to, someone who was there all the way through, then our relationship would be better.